there will be, here it is.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Satnam. Satnam.
Yeah, I'm happy to have this moment today with you. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I will introduce you a little bit. So our people here in Belgium and Holland who are participating can situate who you are a bit. So Sotantar Singh is Italian teacher, healer. Satnam Rasayan is a very much manifested this quality of healing inside of this wonderful man. Also numerology. He's very good with the numbers. He can show you a lot about yourself. I have met him in the festival in Europe, and he has been my guardian angel for many years. Yes, I feel emotional when I say it because it's so true.
Okay, don't worry. It's I just do my job. I try to serve, and Satnam Rasayan, it's what I learned from the Guru. It's through Gurudev, through Yogi Bhajan, is to listen and serve. Listen and serve. And we had I had 23 years with Gurudev that just passed this year. And he taught us how to stop our ego, stop our neurosis, stop our inner dialogue, and just be present to what is in front of us. And yes, I use numerology, but to be honest, I know very well the numbers, I know numerology, but what I really do is to listen and to try to meet the other person inside myself, so that I can say one word or whatever it is, or give a kriya, or give an advice, or even just a presence that is related to the reality, to the truth in the other person. This is what Yogi Bhajan explained. We don't teach, we remember. We remember the truth that is in everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So listening, because I know we are going to speak about Suni-ai.
Yes.
Listening is the key. There is a line in the Japji Sahib in the 21st 40s, Shunya Manye Mankita Bhav, that says it all. It means Shunya, so listening, zeroing yourself, you can listen. Then Manye, so tuning yourself into what you find and somehow accepting it, somehow receiving it, being present to what is there and being in harmony with what is there. Manye, so putting your consciousness in alignment with what you find. Sunya manye, man, again, man, your mind, your consciousness. Kita bao, kita feels, bao with love. Love comes from listening and agreeing, tuning in what is here.
Yeah, about not fighting against what life is bringing you. I remember you told me once, it's about accepting your destiny as a mother. That was in a moment when I was feeling like overwhelmed by life. And I have remembered myself often about it and shared it to other people. It's about accepting, this is my life, this is my service, this is
your form.
Yeah, my form. And it's also in this form I have to practice Suni-ai, listen to what life is bringing it.
This is the point. Because so first you observe yourself and you see your reality, then you try to comply with it, to find a way to stay in it. But when you try to make again silence in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of the commitments and the duties and the stress and whatever, and you can stop yourself for a while, for just one breath, in the middle of the tensions, then you realize that you are always yourself, you are always supported, and you can always find a way through. But you have to stop, because the moment you stop, you can see the difference between Maya, illusions, so the forms, and the truth, what you are, what you have ever been. Ad such, jugat such, happy such, nakosi be such. It's true in the beginning, true now, always true, forever true. And this truth is what we are.
Actually, we chose as a subtitle to the challenge, I am standing still for a moment. That is a big vooruitgang, a big step forward. I am standing still. That is a big step forward.
I didn't know that.
Subtitle.
I didn't know, but yeah, this is the point. So remembering truth, remembering silence, remembering our Satnam, our real identity, that is not what is intermixed with everything. It's also something that is beyond everything. And as teachers, I don't know if teachers will look at this video, but as teachers, it's very important, because the teacher has to be completely present to the class, to what is happening, because Kundalini Yoga always works. You apply the Kriya works. But if you are present to the shape of the vibrations that the class express, you can find something more precise, or a way to deliver it more somehow, useful and in tune with that moment, that space, that kind of consciousness.
Isn't it also, you say for teachers and in a class, but I have experienced you doing it like in one-on-one as well, seeing my vibration, my shape, and responding like directly to that pain or that point of sorrow or that point of grief where I am at, and giving the right fuel of, or the right, the quality needed to return to that voice of positivity.
Yeah, it's just about being in the reality. We are an empty space, and we fill this space with life, with all the form of life that happens. But in the essence, we are empty. We are just experiencing things that flow through us. Then that is the reality that happens to me. Now, if I speak to someone else and I come back to my emptiness, then I can meet that reality and I can flow in that reality. And if I'm a healer or a teacher, I'm doing this for Seva, not for, showing up myself or whatever. I'm doing it for Seva. So I'm really dedicated to your reality. Then if I come to your reality, I will speak in that reality. Okay, through compassion, through love, and yes, the will to serve. Then whatever, the right words, the right attitude comes out on its own. It's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you want to dedicate yourself for that 3 minutes or 2 hours, whatever it is. And you can be a teacher, a singer, a healer, whatever you do, a parent or a school teacher. But if you don't want to bring your thing, okay, I come here, I want to deliver this. No, I don't have to deliver this. I have this, but maybe you can accept only one thing and given in that way at that moment. So it's about being ready, also being ready to change, being ready to listen, being ready to shut up, or the opposite, being ready to shut up the other because it's time to wake up someone. It's everything is in the intuitive process of the healing process, healing intuitive process of Satnam. For me, I don't say that Satnam it's the only way, but it's a very good, clear, and technical way to understand and practice that. And in Holland, there are 2 great teachers that are Kahita and her husband. They are good healer, and Kahita gave me a treatment 1 year ago, more or less, and it was astonishing. She is incredible. Kahita and Hari, they worked with Gurudev for years, and she learned the best of him. This is what I found out. Mm-hmm. But if you come to Italy, you can come to Perugia, you can have a class with me.
But I would, if somebody would ask me, I would say, yeah, go to Sotantar. He's incredible. So unfortunately, that's also the beauty, this exchange, and that we can be an inspiration for each other. And sometimes you are the receiving one, and sometimes you are the giving one, and that's the play. It's not about.
It's not about being superior.
No.
I teach, but I also learn, as everyone. We are learning. Everyone is learning. Even the masters are learning. This is a very big school. There is a desk for everyone.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. We have also been talking about breath, breathing as the gate to enter the state of Suni-ai, the state of listening. Are there maybe something you feel you want to share about?
Listening is listening. So start from listening. You stop yourself and you can listen to the noise, the sounds around you, the sounds, also to the sound of breath, and try to stay there and just integrate these different levels of perception of the sounds, and take your time and realize that in that attitude, you are starting a self-healing session. Because the moment you give, when you listen, you give space to the Akash Tattva, to the ether, okay? So ether is the space where everything rebalances. So you just give a little space of faith in the process. This process starts to manifest a new balance in you. Just you have to give some time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, listen. There is a Kriya in the Millennium Meditation. I don't remember the code, but it's about just breathing for 31 minutes in easy pose and Gyan Mudra, and that's it. It's a Kriya, it's not something. You just contemplate the flow, contemplate the flow. You can start from sounds, you can check your breath, and then you can check your body, the vibration of the body, because listening is not only listening to sound, but is listening to all the kind of vibration. So I can listen to my heart. You can try it. Just open a space for your heart. It will talk to you. It can remember to you your love, your pain, your hopes. It can remember you what you are forgetting about yourself or about someone else. And if you go deeper and you open up more and more, maybe you can start to listen to the divine in you that is breathing in you. You can find back the source of everything. If you just allow this meeting with the light in you, the original divine power, the Kundalini Shakti that moves your body. In the heart, in the back of the heart, there is the main pranic channel. So you can heal yourself from there. You can enlighten yourself from there. You can wake up your truth. It is always there. It's always in our heart. But we don't like this because we like to listen to our mind, and to worst, we like to answer to our mind. This is much worse than listening, because listening, you can listen and stay still. But if you answer to your mind, it means that you're crazy. This is the definition of Gurudev Singh of craziness. If you discuss with your mind, Yogi Bhajan's system is to teach or impose or direct to your mind what to do. There is a very beautiful thing is in the teacher training manual, how Yogi Bhajan speaks to his mind. It's very interesting. It says like, no, you shut up, because the mind says, listen to me. No, he says, no, you shut up and you repeat the mantra with me. This is what you can do. You can repeat the mantra with me. Otherwise, I just don't care. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, I do that as well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps. It's a good tactic. It doesn't always work, but sometimes I really go for, okay, now, or I just listen actively. I put on Ardas Bahi, or I start singing myself, or I start repeating Japji. But I go there and it helps so much. I
live on that.
Me too.
I just live on that. Whenever things goes, south, as American people say, you just take the mantra, say, okay. Ad Guru Namaha, Jugat Guru Namaha, Sat Guru Namaha, Shri Gurudeva Namaha, Ad Guru Namaha. And you call back protection, you call back enlightenment, lightness, beauty, silence, devotion, patience, stillness, obedience. Everything is there. All the qualities are in this capacity to go back to the holy that is in the holiness that is in the vibration. Mantra, vibration of the consciousness. Mantar. Man is conscience, tar is vibration. So we give back a correct vibration.
Yeah, I also live on that, truly. Always.
And you know, I'm sure you know that there is a difference between just singing and repeating, and singing or reciting from silence.
There is a difference. But I have found out that this way of saying, fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it works.
It's better to start just saying, even if it's not silent, to just add it so it can start and do the work. And then one day you realize, oh, this is totally different experience because I was silent and I've started from there. It's different. And then you start to get it, and then you don't need to fake it anymore.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. It's better to practice than to just wander around. At the same time, after 25 years of yoga and not yoga, to me now, when I sit down to practice, or even if I'm reciting, driving or whatever, before or just I stop right after and then come back to it, I decide to make space to the mantra. It's not just doing it, but saying, okay, now I create a space in me so that the mantra can enlarge in me. Not only penetrate, but already,
Yes.
Feel myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I actually caught myself last week, it's not long ago. I cycle a lot, and I love to wake up, and then if I am cycling to my work, I always listen to Japji, and I sing. I'm doing my practice on the bike, but I didn't find my headphone, and it was like a day with a lot of things going on, and I realized really like, oh, I become so angry. I was really feeling like, oh, and I realized, oh, this is my practice I'm missing. Come on, do it. You can do it on your own. And it's such a realization to realize like, okay, this really is me. This really is me. And I really should go back every day to this practice. I should not give up on it because I'm busy, because this is happening, that is happening. My practice is as important as waking up, putting on my clothes, as I just have to do it. It's just, I think that's also important to say to the students, like, go for it. Don't forget, it's important. It's 13 minutes, the practice we are doing now. 13 minutes out of 24 hours a day is like small.
It's good to start to move everything. Maybe you will be happy to know that from next week, I'm starting again to teach classes, and I also teach about Shunya and 10 Bodies Yoga.
I am very happy to know.
Yeah, but it's not in the morning like last year. It will be in the evening, Wednesday evening. So if you want to join, or whoever wants to join,
I will join.
Okay, just find the group for whoever is looking for it. 11 guaritori, zero yoga 021. Informations are there.
Okay, I will find them and I will also add them to the newsletter so the people who listen to this video can find it there.
Good. Thank you.
I really had so much support going through the Corona crisis with this weekly class with you.
Today we did, for the first time, we tried to do something for this situation. We have a nice things going on. It's kind of online ashram, and we do experience about talking to each other from the soul. It's not about yoga. We do also some yoga, but we speak to express our spirit, our truth, and we listen to others. It's interesting. Now the group is in Italian, but we will open an ashram, an international ashram section as soon as there are people from outside.
I am there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. So, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling me. It was beautiful to speak and meet. It's a lot of time we don't meet.
Yeah, I was longing to be in the class in Holland. It's a shame that you had to cancel the live gathering.
I know. This great Maya that comes with the reality, it's awful because the illness is true. I had COVID, so COVID exists, I don't deny it, but we are not managing it correctly. We in maybe 10 or 20 years it will be different. We will understand that we don't need drugs and vaccines. We need something else. It is, I think COVID is here for this, to discover this. I mean, on the collective plane, not only we yogi, part of the yogi, because other yogis are.
I'm also trying to go through it, listening, actually.
Yeah.
Like listening more profound as what is it awakening in people, what fears, what feelings of being alone, feelings of not having support, and to be present for all this range of.
Yeah, because it's a great variety. I mean, if you are old or if you have problems, COVID can be a real danger. But if you are young, you just have to, realize that power of life is in you and aware. It's a long. I'm very complex.
I'm actually quarantined now.
Yeah.
Because Cecilia has COVID.
Okay.
Yes, and we we're going through this. I have the feeling I am experiencing I'm getting the total package of, okay, I've experienced what it was to be in lockdown. I've experienced what it was to be home schooling, working.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's really a strange moment, but somehow it is creative. So let's stay in our truth, in our beauty, in our power, and heal whatever we can heal. And
that's the way. I'm also for that one. I'm like accepting it in grace and saying, okay, so that's what we're going through now. And a lot of other people will be going through this now or have been ill because it's very strong for this moment. So let us just be present and be neutral, actually, and listen, keep listening and to each other. To
try to say everyone to learn an healing heart like Satnam Rasayan, because today we did this for 40 minutes, 30 minutes in the morning or after sadhana, and it was good for the people there, and we sent out some good healing vibration. And we have to do just this. We have to, through prayer, through silence, through the holy presence that is in everyone, we can heal this. But it needs a lot of people, a lot of commitment, a lot of patience. And little by little.
Yes.
Maybe we will do it every week. We just did the first time right today. It was nice.
Yeah, we will be happy to share the information.
Yeah, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Thank you again.
yes, thank you so much.